have me in the studio an APC chieftain, Prince Emmanuel Odigia. And I believe that he's here to really throw more light on this principle because this is like a sponsored segment. So why are you so particular about your principle for talking about the reissues? That is all about the election.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, Wilson. Good morning, my beloved Edo people. It is clear that the APC has made a huge mistake in the choice of their candidate, which the APC Integrity Group is totally against. Because Edo has gone beyond this. You know, we have never been conquered, and we can never be conquered. You know, like I have said in several forums, the APC candidate was not the choice of Edo APC. It was fostered on the people. And you can see that Edo has never presented anything less than what we have today. You know, it's a shame that we have respected men campaigning for Monday Okpebholo, a man, the entire Nigeria, that has now become a mockery to Edo people. And our leader, you know, Adam Sadio Oshomole, Senator Oshomole, who ought to be an elder statesman, who is about 75 years old or thereabout, a grandfather that should be playing advisory roles, that should ensure that the best of the best amongst us leads, that should ensure that the people of Edo State comes before his personal interests. But it is clear that Adam Oshomole is not interested in the well-being of Edo people. And that is why you see him jumping around like a monkey with a bad leg.
Are you saying this as a member of the APC or as an aggrieved member of the APC?
I am aggrieved. And I've always been on the side of the people. You know, for the past 1 week, when I heard about the fuel increment, when I saw the hardship in Nigeria, for the first time in my life, I regretted some actions I have taken as an APC chieftain. I was Deputy Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council in Edo, and I have consulted with the Integrity Group as their spokespersons. I have consulted with family, associate friends. I think at this point in my life, I want to identify fully with the people, with the Edo people, with the Nigerian people, and resign my membership of the APC.
Is it with the Nigerian people or with the PDP?
With the people. Go to the queue. Go and see how Edo people are suffering. Mr. Williams, I cried yesterday when I saw the long queue from Mega Station through to after Esama's house. Edo people just trying to save 4,000 naira. Fuel, I bought fuel at 8,200 naira. No. I'm withdrawing my membership from APC.
Okay.
In protest. I want to be on the side of the people, of the masses. And this election is not between APC, PDP, Labour Party. It is between the best candidate, Aswe Ighodalo and Osaode Ogi, and those who seek to destroy, who seek to impoverish the Edo people. It is a contest between the Edo people and the APC, and the people would win, trust me. No matter how much they try, whatever they try to induce the people, I have told Edo people, collect the money. Money meant for your development. Since 9 years, Mr. Wilson, you'll be shocked to know that there have been no one federal project in Edo State. Not one. And here you see Adams Oshomole jumping around, driving on the roads constructed by Godwin Obaseki's administration. There is no one single federal government road that is passable in Edo State. And Oshoshomole should show Edo people, as national chairman, as national leader, as senator, one project, one federal project he's been able to facilitate to Edo State.
All right. Now, if you take a look
he should also point to one investment,
all right,
that he have in Edo, where Edo people are working today. His Excellency Lucky Osakari Igbenedion was governor for 8 years. After he left office, he has been an elder statesman. He has been creating jobs for Edo people. And Oshoshomole will come and jump around for his personal interest, telling the Edo people all sorts of stories.
Okay, what about the news making the rounds that Senator Mondo Pewolo is ASA's people's choice?
I beg to differ. You know all sorts of propaganda. Look at his campaign council. Look at the people around him. Have you seen one prominent ASA man on his campaign trail? Have you seen any major prominent ASA stakeholder in APC campaigning with Mondo Pewolo? ASA has always given Edo their best. Professor Ambrose Ali, a professor of anatomy. Professor Osumbo, a first-class professor of law. So ASA cannot afford to produce, to present a man who cannot read balance sheet, a man who could not pass WAEC in 2008, even in a miracle center where answers are written on the blackboard and he couldn't copy it correctly. A man who does not know the difference between the museum and the zoo. You saw what he said the other day on an interview, that federal, you can use 10 million to fix federal road and you claim 20 million. That's their mindset. A political party that the leadership could not even upload agents to the INET portal. See, Obaseki has taken Edo State government beyond their imagination. Go to the ministries, go to government house. Edo State government is fully digitalized. Mondo Pewolo cannot function there.
All right. There's this other issue about, okay, should I call you your ex-vice principal right now?
Who's that?
Mondo Pewolo, because he
has never been my principal.
Not be your principal, but some of the opinion making the rounds that this man cannot talk, he cannot express himself, he's shy, media shy and all that. But he had an interview with the BBC a few days ago. Now, what do you have to say about those insinuations?
The edited Pidgin English interview, where he made a blunder. He should come to a live program like this, not a edited program. That was edited. You know, see, let me tell you, even Adam Oshoshomole was the person, the first man that exposed Senator Mondo Pewolo. He told us that Senator Mondo Pewolo is the most empty individual he has ever interacted with while he was trying to market Dennis Dausa. He told us that a man in Senate is a waste of time. Why does he want to be governor? You saw how that Oshoshomole went on national television and said Edo Central can never be governor, that Edo Central is a minority. He cited Benue, you know, where only the thieves are governor. But forgetting that the thieves are in 2 senatorial districts. The 3rd senatorial district is where you have the other minorities.
But opinions can change at times.
Feelings
do change at times.
You know, but the thing is, the truth is,
yeah,
Adam Oshoshomole has made himself the face of the campaign. Since he became, the misfortune of making Adam Oshoshomole governor has been the beginning of the problem of Edo.
All right, so now
he has one single agenda. His agenda is to conquer the Edo North people, undermine and marginalize the Central, and control Edo South, the majority. And that's why I'm pained. Look at all Oshomole's antecedents since he became governor. He will come to Edo South to decide what happens. Without consultation, without respect for the leadership and the people, he will come and handpick, undermining the entire leadership of Edo South. And you still see some people following him.
Okay, now what do you think should be the real issue right now? Because some people like it's not about Oshoshomole, it's not about Obaseki, but it's about the candidates and of course the people. Okay, what should be the real issue?
Now, in your opinion as a journalist, is APC doing well today in Nigeria? Should we reinforce failure in Edo State? A tuber of yam is 5,000 naira. On my way here, I would show you my phone. I have sent 50,000 to 5 persons. Complaints of hunger. A tuber of yam is 5,000 naira. People can no longer have a balanced diet. How much was fuel in 2015 before Buhari came into power? How much was a bag of rice? How much is it today? Edo people will not reinforce failure. The resources they were supposed to deploy in developing Edo, they are mopping them up to buy votes. And I trust my Edo people. They will collect their money and vote for AI O2. Aswe Ighodalo or Saudi Ogi. Check them out. Check their profile. Men with no blemish. Check out the profile of the APC candidates. Go and see Modi Okpebholo's INEC form. Previous work experience, nil. I don't want to talk about his deficit.
All right. Is it about the political party or individual? Don't forget that.
It's the people.
Don't forget that these men you're talking about, once opponent, and they were in one party, which was the APC.
Absolutely.
So, is it about the party?
It is not about the
Or
party.
the individual?
It is about the individual and the party. The individual and the party. If you see the APC, those coming together now, regrouping, are politicians that couldn't get anything from the federal. You can tell that for 9 years of APC federal government, APC have not done any significant thing in Edo. There has been no development, no empowerment. So they are all regrouping to see how they can hijack the commonwealth of the Edo people. And I trust the good people of Edo State. And I know they will make no such mistakes. They will collect the money and do the right thing. Aswe Ighodalo, see, go and check out his profile. Nigerian breweries balance sheet budget. Edo State budget is 1/20th of Nigerian breweries. Go and check it out. Forget the Sterling Bank, the oil company, and all that multinationals he sits on their board. So for him, for Aswe, it's about service. I give it to Godwin Obaseki. These people, I just encourage the APC leadership to take a tour.
All right.
On the ministries and on the Edo State government. And they themselves will advise Modi Okpebholo to withdraw from the race. Because the man cannot function.
All right, now talking about the
in the present day digitalized Edo State government.
Talking about the opinion polls, you've seen an opinion poll by Business Day that according to the result that got your principal now, so to speak right now, Aswe Ighodalo is like, beg your pardon, in the park, followed by the APC, then by the Labour Party candidate. Now, what do you have to say about that? Do you think it's a true reflection of a citizens?
It is true, but it's minimal. From the polls we have carried out, I'm a researcher and an analyst. We've carried out a poll. It is 85% for Aswe Ighodalo. 85%. Edo people are tired of these people. They don't want to bring back these people. See, a party that could not upload agents to INEC portal. They couldn't. They don't even have the technical know-how. They don't have it. You want them to superintend over a digitalized Edo State government? How can they function? Look at the blunder they keep making every day. See Oshomole the other day, see what this sacrilegious statement from him. Last time they said a poor widow should go and die. Now he's mocking the first lady. No regards for Edo women. And you think Edo women will vote APC? And you think they don't know Oshomole's plans? But I want to salute the Onwa people for being able to liberate themselves from the grip of Adams Oshomole's marginalization. The Onwa people is standing behind their speaker, Blessed Agbebako, who is doing fantastically well in the House of Assembly and for his people. And I salute the Akoko Edo people for being able to liberate themselves. For the first time ever, they were given relevance. When Godwin Obaseki came on board, he made Akoko Edo son the chief of staff. Of course, he was deceived by Adams Oshomole to resign that appointment. so that the Akoko Edo people will continually to be marginalized. But Godwin Obaseki, his widow, also gave them the opportunity to have a deputy governor. And Onwa people have the speaker, the number 3 man. You know, so if you check the Esako Onwa Akoko Edo votes, they are even the majority. And these are the people Shomole has continually marginalized. But today they have been liberated by their sons. And even the Onwa nation invited Okpebolo, he ignored them. We heard he was advised by Shomole to ignore them. Now who are the Onwa nation to invite him to speak to them? Once he is speaking to him, he's in charge of the entire Edo North. Every other Edo North person is inconsequential. But the North people has resolved that they will deliver, they will fight for freedom. They will be liberated from the grip of Adams Oshomole. I want to beg His Excellency Godwin Obaseki. I want to beg you on behalf of Edo people. Kindly look around the government house and see if there's anything that belongs to Adams Oshomole that he has forgotten in Osadebe Avenue, so that you can kindly help us return same to him. Adams Oshomole is not the only former governor, former national chairman in Edo.
All right.
He's becoming of the man.
Thank you so much. Before calling to wrap on the show in 1 minute, what advice do you have for the electorate? Briefly.
I advise Edo people, come out en masse without fear. Exercise your civic responsibility. Vote PDP, Aswe Godalo and Osaode Oge, and stand and defend your votes. Your vote will count. Don't be intimidated. You are free bonds of Nigerians. We are not conquered people, and we cannot be intimidated. We cannot be coerced. The votes will count. Edo people, come out without fear and vote against this wickedness, this evil that is making our children and mothers go to bed hungry. I am pained that in the 21st century, that Nigerians will queue to buy fuel at 9.50.
All right, thank you so much, Prince Emmanuel. Well, it's a sponsored segment. If you need to react to, you can stick up to the sponsored segment, and if you need to counter his own claims, you can do that. Just come to ITV. We'll get to give you that fair hearing, and you speak your own part.